Well, howdy ho. It's Josh with Josh's Wellness Hub, and today I'm at the beach, my favorite place to be. I'm actually listening to an amazing episode with Dr. Alexander Wunsch being interviewed by Matt Maruca of The Light Diet. He's got a great podcast. I highly recommend you check it out. I'll put a link for it here. I think he's still active with it, but everything having to do with light water magnetism, which I love by Dr. Jack Kruse, water, air, the elements, and not only just the physical implications, but the energetic, spiritual, emotional, mental, because it's all encapsulated, right? And just coming to the beach is just such a healing effect. I mean, depending on where you live, if you're in the mountains, the desert, um, in the U.S., outside the U.S., nature just has a profound way of affecting our physiology, on multiple levels. And in order to like recalibrate and get um, organized, like with my thoughts, if I'm got depression or melancholy going on, if I'm feeling a bit down, if my energy's off, I have to say honestly, get recalibrated just by coming to the beach or going for a walk, right? I mean, that's literally what it's all about. The sound of the waves, because the oscillations and sounds. That's one of the things that Dr. Alexander Wunsch is talking about is vibration, frequency, oscillation, and what a profound difference all of that makes when when entrenched within it. As opposed to being indoors all the time under fake lights, right? LED lights or fluorescent lights with the dither rate and the ballast constantly flickering all the time. Maybe you guys um, feel that as well, because that actually causes a lot of these health issues, right? And again, I want to clarify, when I say health issues, the first thing most people think of is physical. So when I say health, I want you to consider energetic, spiritual, emotional, mental, and the last thing is physical, because that's really where it shows up, right? Is when it's physical. Oh, I feel a pain. Oh, skin rash. Oh, an ache in an organ or tissue or something like that. So this is just a short little rant. Whatever information I have, I'm like a dot connector, so I'll post whatever information in the link below. And again, any remarks, any contribution, comments you want to make, leave them below. I will respond to your comment within 24 to 48 hours. And I'll do whatever I can to help you if you have any questions. But one of the things I have to say, among many things, I kind of go all over the place. I can't impart on how important it is to get AM sunlight, anywhere between 8 a.m. up until, say, solar noon, which depending on the time of day, the time of year, there are different applications you can use. One of them I use is called V-Minder. I'll put that in the show notes. Or not the show notes, in the description. And that helps to just navigate the UV spectrum. And UVB light is really, that's the AM sunlight, and that's really where you get to trigger your body's own way to methylate, metabolize, sulfate, vitamin D, D3, and all the other hormones and biological chemicals that your body actually manufactures endogenously in your own compound pharmacy without having to take anything exogenously. Because that's the problem. When you're doing things exogenously, it tends to compound the issue when you're taking certain supplements and things of that nature. So the whole purpose of this is just, like, I'm sitting here on a rock, right? On a rock, which is basically conductive. So with the conductivity, I'm pulling up free electrons, negative ions, right? In the air is blowing, the sun is out. So I'm picking up the frequencies in my eyes, which are transducing into information inputs for my body. There's so many systems happening simultaneously that I'm even learning every day, that we're so unaware of, that are so important to our overall metabolic conditioning, because the body is always healing in every possible way. always, in always, right? All the time. So these rocks, right? I'm just sitting here with my feet, and just connecting to the earth, the sun, and letting, the sand here is amazing, highly conductive. And this just provides me so much sustenance, not in the physical form of food, but it is food. It's photosynthesis. I'm taking in the sunlight just like plants do and converting it into different sugars for energy, right? And that helps with my circadian clocks. That helps with my metabolism, with muscle gain. I do different, stretches and exercises and things like that to also, so my arm's getting tired here. Keep moving the phone. To just regulate, man. Just to exist day to day on planet Earth. It's a beautiful thing. And on days like today, this is it, I love this. I live for this.